Hey everyone, it's me again. And yes, it has been quite a while since I have actually uploaded a session video to share with everyone. Well, now would be the time to finally get one going on the channel again. And it just so happens that this one has been done with a completely new revolutionary ITC method. Instead of using a spirit box, instead of using EVPs or, with the recorder or the SCD1 app, I'm using a completely new way of communicating with spirits. Well, it's not completely new, but it is a more revolutionized version of the SCD1 app. Instead of an app that just you have to sift through all the radio chatter and things of that sort to pull out your evidence, how about an app that can only be activated by spirits when they want you to hear what they want to say? So in other words, it will not, in most cases, play anything that is irrelevant. What I'm saying is that when a spirit wants to communicate with you, it will come through this application, and it will do so. Sounds impossible, right? Well, that's why it's called the Impossible Box. Basically, this application is not like any other application or ITC method I've ever used before. I have to say 85 to 90% of all things captured through this ITC app has been viable evidence. I want to also say that 10 to 15, maybe 20% of it at max has been just random radio chatter and random sweeps that happen to have made their way through that have no meaning whatsoever and that are irrelevant. In one session alone, which I did last night, which happens to be the session that I'm about to show you guys, I had captured at least 15 different bits of evidence from it. So in other words, it was about a 10-minute video, and most responses were within seconds, if not minutes, of each other. So that means that almost every minute there were at least 2 to 3 bits of evidence found on this video, which was really amazing. And I've never had that. I've usually had to do tons and tons of sessions with a spirit box or an SCD1 app or even a digital recorder just to get even one response. This particular session has both intelligent and residual responses, but there are a little bit more residual responses than there are intelligent, but there are quite a few intelligent responses in here. So a lot of what you're going to hear, what the spirits say, is really not going to make a whole lot of sense. But again, that's because it's residual. Now, also, basically, whenever you listen to this, you will notice that some of the responses are longer than the regular session responses that we've been getting, the regular evidence responses. Most responses that you get through a spirit box or any other device is only going to give you just maybe a second or two, if you're lucky, of a response. Yeah, a lot of the responses are about that long, but I have at least 2, 3, maybe 4 of them that are literally 5 seconds long, at least 7 seconds. And that's big. That's big for something to stay in communication with you for that long. That's a revolutionary thing. So again, thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. If you want to, you can go ahead and just skip ahead to the evidence. That's fine by me. But I just want to remind you, please wear headphones when you listen to this evidence. You will probably still be able to hear a lot of it through external speakers, but you won't get to hear it in all its full glory. You won't really get to understand some of it without headphones. So it's very important that you wear headphones. Things have been looking up for me lately. Things are starting to turn around slowly, and with that being the case, we should be able to produce a lot more of these videos at a quicker pace now. And I've got, I'm starting to get other people involved with what we do. So, absolutely. I hope you guys really enjoy it. And I hope that you will like it, comment, tell me what you think. If you hear something that a spirit says that I heard wrong, but you heard it right, or you think that they said something different than what I thought they said, please comment. Don't dislike if you don't like it. Just don't watch the video. Other than that, again, I really hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll go ahead and I'll post a link to my. I have a Facebook page now for what I do, and it's basically called Paranormal World. I'll actually put the link in the description here so you guys can visit that and like the page. Some of my clips and some of the things I get will only be exclusive to that page. I will not put them on the YouTube channel, because sometimes they're just so small to really, they're just so small to put up somebody's expectancies for a channel. So I just stick them on the like page, and you'll only see some of that exclusive content on the page. So that page will allow you guys to know when I have a session up and being recorded, when I have when I'm working on creating a video. It'll let you know if I have a new ITC device coming through. Lots of cool stuff. So I'll leave the link in the description. You guys have a great day, great night, whatever your case is, and happy hunting. Have a great day and enjoy the video. I know that there's a spirit, like, for instance, that was making the toy train move. If you look in there, his door's still open, then... if you look in there, his door's still open, then...
That takes me back That takes me back. That takes me back.
Are you good or bad? What is your name? Let's start with your name. What is your name?
Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. Uh, now that we have this new form of ITC, I guess you could say equipment, uh, we will now be able to really um, produce even higher quality videos with more evidence than we probably have ever captured before with any other device. So, it's very important to us, especially myself, that we keep pressing forward. I always state in the beginning that throughout time I will be getting new methods of communication with spirits, and I have done just that. Um, Basically, so far I've introduced to you the Spirit Box, which everybody should be familiar with that even before I came along. The SCD-1 app, and now the Impossible Box. Um, and I do a few regular EVP sessions every so often. But the main thing is we're going to keep growing. We're going to keep getting this going. We're going to keep uh, making this communicational line between ourselves and the dead, the veil. We're going to keep thinning that out until we get to the point to where the communication between ourselves and the dead is so strong that it's like sitting down and having a coffee with them. So we definitely want that. We definitely want that transparency where we can really learn from them, and I believe in the long run it will help people not fear the time that they die. There's something out there. There's an afterlife. That at some point in time you can still communicate with the living, and it's just a very amazing, um, just a very amazing concept. So, again, thank you for watching this. It's been one of the best videos that I've put out thus far. We're gonna keep growing. I'm gonna keep getting more equipment to do this with. It will take some time, but it will happen. So again, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, um, and comment if you want. Just don't dislike if you don't like it. Just don't watch it. And again, I will post a link to the official Paranormal World Facebook like page in the description below. So look out for that, and please like the page if you do so choose to take a look at it. And again, happy hunting, happy communications with the spirits. Have a great, safe day.